all of this evidence is now becoming more and more scientifically provable as well. And one of the things I want to talk to you about is our sun's closest neighbor, Proxima Centauri, just having its solar flash recently, as in 2 years ago, right? That has now happened. Some of you haven't heard this. I'll make sure I get to that then. So let's go back to the slides now. Clouds arise in the sky with wreaths of lightning that are wonderful to behold. And then they talk about all the different colors. It's a rainbow-colored sky. And so it says blue lotus, water lily, filaments of the lotus, purple, yellow, and the hue of the crow's egg, which would be like a light blue. I think that's what it would be. I've never actually seen a crow's egg, right? I'm not one of these, like, freaky guys. I have to have a job, okay? But then that finally made, I puzzled over that one for years. I said, wait a minute, you guys elsewhere are talking about the solar flash like it's white light. You clearly describe it as white light, but then why do you now say that clouds appear in the sky that are rainbow colored? And then Corey Good, in what I kind of think of as like the grand finale vision, you know, he had this whole series of visions in November and December that kind of, it's like every character in the story got to give a curtain call, a nice bow. I hope he has more stuff happen, but there really hasn't been anything significant since this all happened back in December. And every character in the story got to show up again, and we did a whole bunch of tapings of that, which were not aired in linear order. So the best way really was you have to kind of watch them as a unit, you know, even though they don't appear all at once because they get interspersed with our Emery Smith episodes. We also wrote it up, and I wrote a nice article about it, so that's another good way to get it all at once. But the point is, in one of these visions, he was shown the sun doing its solar flash. He got a very, very incredible vision of this, like bigger than he's ever had before. And what they showed him was that as this solar flash hits the Earth, it creates a massive, massive Aurora Borealis that is totally visible in daylight to the naked eye no matter where you are. So you have these rainbow colors of filaments of light in the sky, and they're just going the whole time. And that would be really amazing. That's what this prophecy is talking about. So let me sit down a little bit. You can read a couple more things here before we go to the next thing. And when fierce and malicious Daityas and Rakshasas, these are the reptilian types that are incapable of being killed by even the foremost of the gods, when they are being born on earth, I then take my birth in the families of virtuous men, and assuming human body, I restore tranquility by exterminating all evils. So this is very interesting. It's like the Kalki avatar, and it's saying that it's actually manifesting through us. So if you are on the vanguard of ascension, if you're actually one of the people that's going to get activated when this happens, you may suddenly remember things that you never thought you would know, and you'll become like a superhero. That is entirely possible.